to show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Houston Astros. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Christopher Sanchez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later. Maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Blaze Alexander leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. Packed house here at Daikin Park.
It's 0-1.
0-1 now. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good. It's 1-0. One down. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Sanchez measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now up next for Arizona, Brent Rooker.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Ground ball left side. Bregman to first, and that is that. Back here in Houston, and today on the hill, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hill pulls that one down, and there's one down. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Next pitch is outside. Outside with a breaking ball. In the air, right field. Rooker, long run. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got himself a triple. Here's Kyle Tucker. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Towards first, boom. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. That clips the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tucker off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Top of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Sanchez back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Alec Bohm stands in now and watches strike 1. That one the other way. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
He did not go around. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive, caught. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nick Gonzalez. That's inside.
Ball.
Grounder might be 2. He flips it to second in time, and that's 2. Back here in Houston, and now Jose Altuve. Ball 1 there. And that one missing low. Out to center. And a quick out, number 1. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. On the ground. And that's just foul.
No, that's it.
1 out, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Blake Perkins up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back here at Dyken Park, the batter will be the shortstop, Bryce Terang. And that misses. And that is ball one. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
Fought off foul. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Derek Hill. He's already homered here in this one.
Hill.
And the first offering is not close. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Riley Adams. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Astros. That misses the zone. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count even at 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Take your base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
High fly ball out towards left field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. He jacks that one out to left, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Kyle Tucker digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
That's a little bit low.
Ball.
just struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly because you're like the
new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brent Rooker. And misses inside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Torres gets his lead at first with nobody out. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1-2 is the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Perkins puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And here comes Alec Bohm. And he's already singled in this game. And a foul ball. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Line drive. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Well, these Astros did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a foul ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Swung on, belted. Yelich going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
In the dirt. That's in for a strike at 95 and 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rooker under it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Leading off for Arizona, the catcher,
Sanchez
Tyler
back to work.
Stevenson.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And out number 1 on the grab. Nick Gonzalez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He hit into a double play his first time up. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. This is Bryce Terang. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Blaze Alexander.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check on the runner. Terang back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Gets him to chase after that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times.
Runner on the go. Fly ball center field. Fitzgerald nabs it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Torres over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering down low and in the dirt. He swings and fouls one off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Missed with a changeup. And now 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw there. Safe. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
The right fielder,
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Both 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first, and Tucker is retired. That's the inning. Back here in Houston, now the number 2 hitter, Derek Hill.
Derek Hill.
That one missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back singles.
Now
Breaking
back.
ball was in a
Right
decent
fielder,
spot down and
Brent
in, but he did a really nice
Rooker.
job getting to it before it tied him up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. That missed
One ball, no
inside.
strikes.
And that's ball one. And a swing and a miss. Tying run in scoring position, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2. First. A new pitcher in the game, Anthony
Now
Banda.
pitching for the Astros, number 43, Anthony
Pitch misses there.
Banda.
Torres on second. Rooker on at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to
One ball,
hang
one
in
strike.
there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
All sliders so
1-2,
far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Here's a 1-2. That's down and
That's
in.
the ball.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging.
The bat.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 2. On the ground, a short could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading up
Now at the
for
plate.
Astros,
Yordan
the
Alvarez.
designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Outside
That's a
low,
ball.
and that's ball 1. Just
No,
off
that
the
missed. That's
inside
the ball.
edge.
2-0.
Outside corner, there's a strike. That's a strike. And that
Count is
skips
full.
into dirt. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Ball 1, no strikes. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so
1-2.
much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls
ball.
on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2-2.
And that's too
Ball.
high.
Count's full.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his
First
approach. He
baseman,
didn't try to
number
do too
21.
much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now the first baseman, Yainer Diaz. Misses
Ball
inside.
inside.
And that is ball 1. That clips the corner. Man at first, one away.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that ball is gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a couple more. It's 4-2. Perkins batting with one down, takes a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. Yelich raging back towards the wall. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Alec Burleson. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Pitch misses.
No, that missed.
1-0.
1-0.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Perkins leads off second with one gone in the inning. This one in the air, center field. Hill should have this one. 2 down. So next up for Houston, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Way
1 ball, 2
inside.
strikes.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Now here is Bryce Terang.
Bryce Terang.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one lifted to left. Perkins on his way over. Hauls it in, 2 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. 0 for 3 in this one.
Alexander.
Trey Jameson will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hit hard, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Stevenson around second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1-0.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt, no movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
So the tying run at second. Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Comes through with the RBI. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Fouled off down the right side. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Dyken Park. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The changeup missing. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
To third, Gonzalez. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Hader, a 6'3" lefty, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Outside. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground. Throws to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Jamison back to work. In the dirt.
Ball, no strikes.
Ball 1. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now it's Christian. Matt Strong taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Flails in that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one almost hit him. In the air, right side. Tucker really on his horse for it. Reaching for it and brings it in. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve. Now pitching for Arizona, number 45, Abner Uribe.
And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And the righty deals. And ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's one away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 1-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And there's the automatic. Man at second. And ball four to aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Burleson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is fouled back. Altuve, the lead runner out at second. Perkins over at first with one away. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-2.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. 3-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 on, 1 out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to.
Ouch. That one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Number 3.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Payne. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Number 63. Justin Martinez.
Just
the ball low.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
2-2 is the count.
That's off the mark. And a full count now.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rooker on the run into the gap. And that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one way inside. Slider right there.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Inside, almost got him. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. High fly ball, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. So they turn to their closer, Lucas Erceg.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Bryce Terang. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Swing and a ball line to center. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder.